Hello everybody, this is the Pricing Best Practices. I am Herman, I'm the account manager here. I can be reached at Herman@RunSignup. So what we're going to go ahead and cover today I'm going to go through some of the race trends reports. So if you guys haven't taken a look, we'll go over some of the pricing information in there when people are registering. Unfortunately, if you're looking for me to tell you how much to charge for your race, this is not the presentation. So how to charge, what to charge, when do people register, and then we're just going to go over some pricing features that can help you encourage more registrations. The first thing to start with is how to price. The best practice is to keep it simple. As if you're out and about, somebody recognizes you're a race director and they ask you, hey, what does it cost for me and my 3 friends? And you have to think, well, how old are they? What day it is? Is it raining? Is it snowing? Did I go to work today? What's the price? It's a little more complicated, and they're just going to be wondering, okay, if they don't know the price of their race, why should I pay for it? So normally a simple pricing structures would be early registration, regular registration, and late registration pricing. Each one of these normally comes with a price increase. This is to encourage people to go ahead and register, so this way that you get their information early, you can get it out to your timer, to your volunteers to get packets ready, and just make things a lot easier and smoother for you on race day. You always are going to have those last minute registrations, but it's best to try to get as many early as you can, and price increases normally will do that. So if you look at the data, most of the data we're going to look at today is going to span from 2015 to 2019. So if you look at the average number of price increases, we're sitting about at 2 for most all events. So most races are going to have early and late. So keep it real simple. So it's like, well, what's today? Well, this is the price on today. So you really don't have to think about it. If you have 6, 7, 8 price increases, you might really have to think about, okay, well, what's today's date? What was the price last week? Did it change, or is it change next week? So it just makes it a little easier for you to explain when you only have 1 or 2 price increases. So what to charge? So what we're looking at here is the national average price of races. As you can see over time, it's been going up for most everything except the half marathon and marathon. So in 2019, the average price of a 5K was $28.22. A 10K was $36.24. The half marathon, $64. Marathon, $92. An ultra, $109. And then a triathlon, $90. So if you look over time, the prices are increasing on the 5K and the 10K. So those are going to be probably more of your most common distances of what the average person can do. It doesn't really take much training for a 5K or 10K. You can decide a week or 2 before if you're ready to do it. And when it comes to the half, the marathons, the ultras, the triathlons, those take a lot of training. So people normally decide further out if they're going to be able to do that, because you need to set your training schedule up. Most of us can't roll out of bed on Saturday morning and say, all right, I'm going to do a marathon today. I think I'm feeling good, because I know I can't. And with those price increases, the average price difference, this is what this chart is going to show you. So if you look at it, the average price difference between first, second registration period was about $10.50. For the 10K, $11, half marathon, $24, marathon, $37, ultra, $39, and the triathlon, $20. So that's just in between the first registration period and the very last. So it doesn't equate for each change isn't a $10 change. So it might be if they do $3 an increase. So I don't want you, if you have 3 or 4, to be increasing $10, $15 every registration period. So at the end of it, somebody might be paying $70 for a 5K. When do participants register? So if you're trying to get an idea of when should I have my price increase, so if you take a look at race week, most quarter 5K registrations are going to happen race week, because I'm feeling good this week. I can go knock out a 5K. About up to 2 weeks out, you'll get a little less than a quarter registrations. And then most of the registration are going to happen between 15 and 60 days out. Most of the time, this is still an early registration, so it's not going to cost as much. And people like to plan things with their friends, give their slow friends time to register, because we all procrastinate from time to time. So this gives everybody some time to register. How old are the participants? So if you look at this chart, it's broken down into a few different age groups. You see a majority of the runners are going to be from age 30 to 49. So under 18, that is slowly increasing. 2017, it was pretty high at 18.6, dropped a little in 2018, but it's back up to about 18% in 2019. And if you look at 30 through 39 is going to be the bulk of the registrations for that age group. So if you're looking to help your marketing team out, they're asking as well, how old are participants registering? And give them something like this to give them an idea of how to target their participants.
Does that vary any depending on the type of race?
This is just broken down for overall. It would vary per race, maybe not by that much, because it's just an overall for all the events that we have. Registering together, a lot of people now are running with friends, family, making it a social event. So we have some good features that you could take a look at to probably help and motivate others to register. So we have two good features for that: multi-person pricing and groups and team pricing. These features both are for people registering together as collective, as in me, my friend Flynn. We can either register together or we want to be on the same team. The difference is with multi-person pricing, it's for people registering at the same time together. So one person's registering the group. With groups and teams, there's a few different ways to do it, but normally it's you have a team name and your friends, family are going to come register under that team name in their own time. For the setup for multi-person pricing, if you take a look, you'll set a date. You can do your registration periods similar to what you can do in a race. You'll set the times. You can have a description. Normally, multi-person pricing, I would suggest that if you're looking to do family pricing, this would be your option. Because most of the time, mom, dad, kid, they're all going to register together. I don't know too many 6, 7-year-olds registering themselves for races. So you can just throw everybody in one transaction. So you can set how many people you want to fall into this category. So right now we have it from 3 to 6. So for this pricing, a family can be from anywhere to 3 to 6. What you can do, if you just wanted to do a discount per person, you could leave the second box blank. And what it would do is give you from 3 on, and it's not going to have a cutoff cap. So you can set the first box and leave the second box blank to allow as many in the cart as you want. So there's 3 different pricing options. The first one's a cart total. So from this 3 to 6 people, let's just say it'll be $50. So they can register 3, 4, 5, or 6 people in this transaction. It's going to be a flat $50. They're just going to have that one processing fee for them. You can do an overall discount. So this will help better if you don't have a cap on how many can register. So if they get a group of 10, 12, 15, however many they're going to have register, that whole group is going to get a set dollar amount off of their transaction. So this way, it's not going to get abused. The discount per registrant, you could set it to maybe $3 off per person, $5 off per person, something like that. I've seen family pricing go from 2 members, 3, family pricing up to 5 to 8 members, but it's more just, that's when it translates to friends and family type of things. It's not many Brady Bunches around these days. So that's when it comes in. So what you can do is set it for your different events. So right now we just have it on for the 5K, but you can have different pricing for different events. So if you want to do 10K family pricing, 5K family pricing, half marathon family pricing, you can all do that. And there's some other options depending on your discount amount. Some races like to give big discounts to those who register together. So they don't like to give them a giveaway. So you could turn that off from getting a giveaway. Also, we have no membership-based pricing. So if you have any custom memberships set up, they're also not going to be able to double dip on that. And we are going to cover custom memberships a little later. So with groups and teams, you are able to do the pricing in a few different ways. So if you just want to give a flat discount, doesn't matter how many people in the group, we just want to say it's $20 a person. So if your registration pricing, let's say it's $25, setting the pricing like this, the group pricing will override your registration pricing. So right now it's set, so it's going to say if there are 0 members on this team, the price is going to be $20. So if you look in the details, that will adjust as you change the number of members. So it's saying for member 1 on, the price will be $20. So with relay teams, if you want to do your family pricing through groups and teams, so you have a list of all the family names, you can set it up as the first person to register for this team is going to pay for the team, and then all the other members are going to register for free. So this helps a lot with relay teams. So this way, let's say you're doing relay teams with 3 or 4. The captain signs everybody up. Member 2 gets hurt during training. We just need to swap them out easily. Since member 2 didn't pay for anything, it's $0 that needs to be refunded. You just drop them from the team, and then the new person signs up. So you don't have to worry about refunds. It makes it real easy. The only way you need to worry about refunds is if the captain decides to pull the team, and we're just not going to do the event anymore. So if you look, we're set it to 0. So this means the first person on the team is going to pay the cost per member, which is $80. And then if you look, members 2+ are going to pay $0. The other way that you could do group pricing is group size refunds. A lot of questions we get asked is, okay, I want groups of 5 or more to get a $5 discount. Well, how do we know when members 5 get there? I don't want to give the discount early, and possibly this team only has 4. Now I have to come back and chase these people down for my $5 a person. So with group size refunds, so if you look at it here, members 1 through 4 are going to pay $25. So what this means down here is that's going to be our refund trigger. So when member 5 registers, we're going to discount members 1 through 4, which is written down there. So if you look right here, it has you'll see a number 4 there. So if you're wondering, well, why is member 4 going to only get the $20 if it's for member 5? Well, that's not how it's set up. So after member 4, which means the 5th member, so that 5th person that joins the team, they're going to get the $20 price, and they're also going to trigger the refund. So members 1 through 4 get refunded their $5. Our ensure registration balance, what that is the amount that a participant will not get refunded below. So we have that set to $20 because we don't want anybody paying less than $20 on a group or team. So let's say if somebody had something come up last year and you gave them a coupon code for a $10 discount. So we don't want them to pay $15 and then get another $5 once member 5 joins. The ensure registration balance will prevent that. So if somebody paid $22, a $5 refund is triggered, they're only going to get refunded $2. So it's kind of like a fail-safe to prevent you from over-refunding your participants. And we have age-based pricing and memberships. So age-based pricing is pretty straightforward. Somebody's going to be this price based on their age. Your normal registration pricing is going to be set in the Race Wizard on the registration tab. So anything outside of what your normal pricing will be in here. So normally we do the student pricing, kids pricing. So if you take a look, the first box is blank and we have through 12. So that just means registrants 12 and under are going to be free. And since they're going to be free, we're going to box check because we don't want them to get a giveaway. It's like, well, we're trying to get grandma and grandpa out. We want them to run to make it a whole family event, but they're old, they're a little cheaper. So I was like, well, I don't want to pay $25 to drag myself 5K. Well, they're giving me a $10 discount and I still get a shirt. Okay, I'll go ahead and do it for the $10 price. So you can do that. So you can set maybe another range. So maybe if you wanted to go from 60 to 70, 71 to 80, you can add as many different ranges as you want for the pricing. Just remember, if somebody stops you on the street and asks, you're going to have to explain it to them. So the simpler, the better. Yes.
Just a quick question on the age-based pricing. So if you go in and you set up, like you have a 5K and set the pricing, then you would do age-based pricing if you wanted to give people under 18 a lower price.
Yeah.
So would that show up as like 2 sign-up boxes then?
No. So it'll be a 1 sign-up box. And so you'll have your 5K event, and then you'll get your price in your end. In the middle of that, it's going to say special pricing. It's going to have a circle to question mark. When they hover over it, it's going to say 18 and under is this price. So it's not going to add more it's not going to add more boxes to your sign-up. It's just going to have a special pricing, and then they show and they'll let them know what that pricing is. So memberships, these are custom memberships you can add on. So if people are asking, oh, how can I give military a discount? I want to give my son's high school a discount. I want to give people from my local gym a discount. So you're able to do that with a custom membership. And what that'll just do is ask them a yes or no question during registration. So you do military, are you military? And our discount is going to be a negative $5. If you accidentally sent this to a positive number, it's going to add on to what they're paying. That might not sit well with a lot of people. Normally what I would suggest is hiding the discount. So this way, a lot of people don't, oh, well, I see military is getting an extra $5 discount. I'm just going to check the box to say I'm military. Are they really going to check it? But without providing that knowledge of letting them know it's a discount, people are more likely to be honest about it and say, no, I'm not military. And for some additional security, you can have it so if they do select that they are military, a box is going to show up and say, what branch are you? And then it deters some people from lying about it. So we don't have a way to stop somebody from maybe just slapping a bunch of buttons on the keyboard and continuing on through. But with the question, you can actually look through, verify the answer, and say, okay, people are actually putting in real branches of government. And optional user notice is any other information that you want to add on there, like must present military ID on race day, or you won't be able to participate or something like that. You're also able to set when this price adjustment stops. So if you don't want to give everybody into the last minute, you could set the number of days out from your event that you want the price to stop. So right now, we have it set to 0, which means that you can get this discount up until race day. This is what it will look like when you're going through registration. It's going to ask, are you military? It's going to default to no. So when it's on no, you don't see anything below it. As soon as they click yes, you type in what branch. So then you can set it so it's required so that they're not able to leave that blank. And then once they get through the cart, they'll see their $25 registration. They'll see their $5 discounted pricing. They'll see their shirt and their total. And we have coupons. So coupons are a good thing and a bad thing sometimes. If you're dealing with a lot of coupons, people forget to use their coupons that you give them. So that leads to them emailing you, hey, forgot to use this coupon. Can I have a refund? So now you have to go in, issue a refund, and do all that extra stuff. But coupons can be used pretty simple. So real simple, you can create them one by one, or you can use a text file and you can upload up to 1,000 coupons at once. Easy way to generate a bunch of coupons is random.org. So they have a bunch of different ways that you can create random strings of characters. And this way, if you have a bunch of coupons, so let's say you need to give one of your sponsors 20 coupons and you don't want to give them the same coupon, you could just go to a coupon generator, set it to each coupon being used for one registrant and give them out. You can either set a percentage or a dollar amount or a combination of both. So once you enter in your amount, you see right below it, just say on $100, this discount will be X amount of dollars. This is a little backup just in case you fat finger it. You could double check your work. You can set a coupon start date, and on the right side, it's a coupon expires. So this way, if you're only going to give a special promotion, let's say you give a Valentine's Day promotion for 50% off, you can set that up to only work for the week of Valentine's Day. So with the discounts, you have an overall discount, which is just going to apply to everybody in the cart. So you can just say, hey, use this coupon and we'll give you $5 off your transaction. You could do a discount per registrant, which will apply to everybody in the cart. So, and a discount per registrant per event. So if you're allowing people to register for multiple events, so 5K, 10K, this will give them a discount for each one of their events. And with the tags, so if you do have a lot of coupons, you can use tags to group your coupons together to make it easier for you to look at it. So let's say you put a coupon code in one of your email promotions, you can tag it specifically to that. If you have one that you're going to put on Facebook or you have one you're going to put on Instagram, you can group those coupons together to look at all of them at once to make it a little easier on your reporting.
Did you say that upload the text is a place where you could put multiples?
Yes, it's an upload a text file right here. So if you have a text file of coupons, you just put one on each line and you're able to just upload it in. So you can do multiple at once and they'll all have the same settings. So when creating a coupon, you'll be able to set what this coupon applies to. So then if you look below, you'll see some of the other settings that you have. giveaway price, race add-ons, memberships, multi-person pricing. So this way, if somebody else is getting another discount or another price adjustment, you can say, okay, this coupon isn't going to work if you're using age-based pricing. We don't want the kid paying $10 to get 50% off, and then we're still giving them a t-shirt, because if our shirts are $6, we're losing money now. So you can prevent it if somebody's getting discount on groups and teams. The coupon's not going to work with that. So just another little fail-safe for you. If you do have a store somebody needs to use a coupon for, you can create it so that the coupon only works in the store, so somebody can't use it for registration. And you can have coupons for specific events. If you don't want somebody registering for something using that coupon, you can use that. So our basic coupon restrictions, so these are going to be a little confusing. So limit to number of transactions. A transaction is just basically one credit card swipe. So let's say you only wanted a coupon to be used for one person and you set the number of transactions to 1. Somebody could register their entire family in that one transaction. So now it's like, well, why'd 5 people get to use this coupon? Well, they registered together in one transaction. So that's where you want to limit to the total number of registrations. So say, okay, I only want this coupon to be used by one person one time. You would just set that number to 1 instead of transactions, and it will prevent overuse of your coupons. So we have some advanced settings for coupons. So if your race has been on RunSignup multiple years, you can set a coupon for only to use for new customers. So if you have email lists, like, hey, if you've never run this race before, here's a $5 discount to get you motivated. So you can do that. You can set it so that the price to use the coupon of the cart has to be a certain amount. It's like, well, given $20 off, I don't want anybody to use this coupon unless they're paying $40 or more. You don't want the person paying $15 to get $20 off, so now you just gave them a free registration. So you can limit it to a set number of transactions for a single user. So this way somebody can't come in, let's say, oh, I want to do the 5K and 10K. Oh, I think I have this coupon. I'm going to trick the system, register for the 5K, and then I'm going to come back in and register for the 10K and get a discount on both. And then we have share this coupon with the following races. So if you have multiple races and you want to run a promotion across all of your races, you don't have to set these coupons up on every single race over and over again. Below here, you'll normally just see a list of your races with check boxes next to them, and you can check which races you want this coupon to work for. And that's it for our presentation. Again, you can find me at herman@runsignup.com. Thank you guys. Hopefully this was informative and you learned something new.